Darcy here with Mind Sculpt Games, and I just stood on a stair stepper to point out our camera because June 9th we have a Standard PPTQ for Magic. This is going to be our biggest event at our new location. So June 9th, Standard PPTQ, and to get you excited about it, I have a box. This is from Beckett Grading, and I have an email that tells me what's in here, but I'm about to show you because there are some gem mint revised dual lands in here. Let's take a peek. All right, I might be a little nervous because I get one go at this, but we're going to open up our Beckett Grading here and take a look at what it is. So these are our reserve list cards. This is our collection, and we only bring it out on big event days. So if you come to our PPTQ, you got a chance to buy some of this stuff. I promise I brought over scissors because I'm going to open this box. So this box, we've been storing our reserve list cards, and we do bring them out to sell. If you're a loyal customer, local customer, you come to one of our big events and you want to know what's in our reserve list collection, we sell them. Well, the nicest stuff that we've been storing up, we sent off to Beckett. And now, we get the chance to check it. So, inside here are graded cards from Beckett Grading Service, BGS, and they grade on a scale that includes 8.5, 9.5, and 10. Now, for most of these reserve list cards that I'm going to show you, there isn't a 10 in existence with BGS. So we're going to have 9.5s in this box, and I know that because I have seen the email. But we're going to have 9.5s in this box where a 10 does not exist. So, well, the first one's a hit. So here we have a Taiga that's coming back at a 9.5. And let's see. Oh, this is a pretty card. Oh, take a look at that. Taiga 9.5. So it has a 9.5 centering, surface is a 10, corners 9.5, and edges 9.5. Beautiful, beautiful card. The only way you can buy this from Mind Sculpt Games currently is to show up to one of our big events. Man, I have never touched a 9.5 Taiga. Okay, I'm going to have to work on my camera skills. We're about to have to find a way to avoid some glare. Let's see what this is. I've never actually opened a Beckett Grading Service thing before. This is probably my invoice. Let's see. This shows that I had 20 cards. Oh, I paid a lot for this to happen. It does show the grades. There's a snapshot there if you want to take a look at what we got graded, but I'm going to show you the more fun way to do this. And look, they sent me another sheet. So if you got some nice minty 93, 94 cards, yeah, I'll buy them. I might send them out to grade them too. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, all the hits are at the front. Oh my goodness. So this has a 9 and 3 9.5. This one doesn't actually have a 10 on it, but this is our 9.5 Scrubland. Oh, the glare's killing me. Glare's killing me. I'm going to have to learn how to work my camera, but take a look at this beauty. All I'm going to tell you is come see it in person. Mind Sculpt Games has a Standard PPTQ on June 9th. June 9th, you could join us. Let's see. Now, this is a Badlands, and this card is pretty gorgeous, but it came back as an 8.5, so who knows if I crack this open one day or not, because it's a hard sell for me to see the flaws on it. Let's take a look. Okay, so I can see some whitening on the corner down there. There is a little bit down here on the edge surface. Now this comes off. An 8.5 is a near mint minus. Mint, let's see, near mint minus MT plus. I'm not sure what that means. I'll have some research to do. But this Badlands, the front is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I do see that the centering is a little off here to here. So I'm not disagreeing with the 8.5. This is actually the first time I've sent anything off to be graded. So this is a learning experience for me. And maybe a revised land at an 8.5 is worth it at this point. The collectible market for things like revised underground seas is actually changing quite a bit. I might have to move my camera here. I tried changing the lights before this, but this underground sea, let's see, it has a 10 on the surface, corners, centering, and edges. So the centering is a 9, and that came that way out of the pack. The corners and the edges may have gotten beat up a little bit in a binder, but it is preserved now. This is a 9 for the rest of eternity, right? Well, who knows how things go, but that is a beautiful 9 underground sea. If you took a look at the price spikes lately for underground sea, might be an interesting card for you to acquire. Now, we do sell out of our reserve list cards, and truthfully, last card I sold out of my reserve list stuff was a Sarah Sanctum. I sold it for $80. Later that week, it was $180. And you know what? That's okay with me. That was a local customer. That was somebody loyal. I'll use the money as a business. But we have a stash of collectible investments. Now this Wheel of Fortune here is a 7.5. Shoot. What if I put it right here? Does it get the glare still? Yep. I'll have to work on my camera skills. But this 7.5, now this really was disappointing to me. But it's probably this corner down here that gets it so much. Right there. With this 7.5, Wheel of Fortune is a card that has gone up quite a bit. This is the unlimited version, not the revised version. I have a revised version down here. I have a revised version in the box. But that is a very nice card there. 7.5 is a little low on the grading, but it's still, the thing says near mint. So that's a near mint copy, but it is not a 9 or a 10. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so Antiquities is a pretty hard set to have excellent grading on. And this is a set, let me see what I can do here, that I never got to buy as a kid. But there is a 9.5 on the centering, not perfect centering. The edges are 9, corners 8.5, surface 9.5. Beautiful card here, beautiful card. So let me work with my camera a bit as I try to avoid the glare being right in the middle. Maybe if I turn it this way? How's that gonna do? Hold on, pause the video. All right, so we're going to keep going on this. We're going to try to avoid the glare a little more, but plastic on cardboard's just hard. So next we have some Arabian Nights cards, and this is King Solomon, and we have him with an 8 right here and an 8.5 in this copy. So near mint Arabian Nights cards, if you look at the data spread on this, whether you went to the Beckett population report or whatnot, 8s and 8.5s are pretty hard to find and pretty valuable. So these are great investment items. You know, when I talk about my shop maybe one day paying off my mortgage, these are the cards I think about in terms of like, are they going to go up more than my interest rate or what? This Ali from Cairo, he has been quite hot lately, quite hot, and the 7.5 graded version, you know, 7.5 is a little disappointing when it comes back from Beckett. I can see some whitening on that border there. Let's see. So the centering's a 9.5. That's pretty good. But the corners and the edges, the corners got a 7.5 and the surface got a 7. And those 7, the surface, it's hard to see what surface damage is going to come out. But I am still pretty pleased with that 7.5 on the Arabian Nights Chase Rare there. And, you know, one day that'll probably be worth quite a bit. And then we got an 8.5 Volcanic Island here. This is the prettiest volcanic island we have in stock. But I think I have 7 volcanics over there. 2 from Unlimited. Let's see, I moved this. But neither of those are 7.5s. But they are Unlimited Volcanic Islands. Sleeve up well in a deck. Let's see. 4, 7 revised, 2 unlimited, and 1 8.5 volcanic island. So if anybody's looking to buy out volcanic islands in Kansas, you might come to Mind Sculpt Games, and we got some for you. Or if you just want 4 for a deck, you don't have to be an investor speculator type. But we have tropical islands too. This is an 8. It has a 9.5 on edges, and it has a 10 on corners. So as far as this card being dinged up, it wasn't. The corners are a 10, the surface is a 9, it's a centering at a 7.5 that got this card, because the edges even are a 9.5. Like if the centering out of the pack on this had been a 10, you would be looking at a 9.5 tropical island, maybe even a 10, who knows. But you can't change what it comes out of the pack as. But you can try to buy enough reserved lands that you end up with some 9.5s or 10s. We have an 8.5 Bayou here, and remember, Mind Sculpt Games hosts on June 9th a Standard PPTQ. We're hoping to fill all our seats. We'd love to have 40 people here, maybe 50 people. And heck, maybe one of them will buy this Bayou. You buy a Bayou? Does that sound like a joke? Is that punny? Anyway, we got a Bayou, 8.5. And then I think I have, how many Bayous over here? I could probably get you a play set of Bayous if you buy the 8.5. I have 3 Bayous over there that are ungraded and the 8.5 that is graded. All right, nice. The last one in here is a Gem Mint copy of Savannah. So this is a 9.5. I'm not sure if a 10 exists, but it's very unlikely that Beckett Grading Service has gone through a Gem Mint 10 Savannah. Might have to check that later. This is a 9.5 on centering, 9.5 on edges, corners at 9.5, and the surface is a 9. So maybe this lost a little bit of gloss over time. I couldn't tell when I was looking at it. Ooh, almost dropped it. But this is a beautiful card. There is no whitening on the corners of that. Let's see, edges 9.5. Not sure where they detracted their 0.5, but this is a gorgeous card. So we had 3 Gem Mint dual lands. We have 3 Gem Mint dual lands in stock. Taiga, Scrubland, Savannah. Have you paid off your mortgage and you're looking for an investment? Are you a young man with an extra 4 digits and you want some investment property that's not going to take you 6 digits? This might be the real estate for you. Reserve list dual lands. I'm not kidding you. Reserve list dual lands that are gradable or graded might be better than my mortgage. I have wanted to pay down my mortgage for years, but my realtor is going to sell our house in Salina, and I'd rather be selling these. No, wait, I'd rather be buying these. I don't know how to say it. My heart has always wanted these cards. I've always loved, since I was collecting Braves baseball cards with my dad, graded stuff. It's hard to say whether you buy or sell this. But if you come to our Standard PPTQ on June 9th, I will sell you these at market value. Now, graded market value is not market value of an ungraded card. You got to understand that. But you show up to our events, you can help me make money the day of to grow my business, and you can sit on the investment. Nobody buys these on the Standard PPTQ? I'm not crying about that. But you're more than welcome to come see them. They're cool cards. So we got Alpha, Beta, 93, 94, Beta Bolt, Alpha Bolt. Do you want these kind of cards? Come check out Mind Sculpt Games. We have moved. We have doubled our space. Take a look around. So we have, there's my husband Daniel. You can see him in the camera. Wave, Daniel. We have 2,400 square foot here, and we're actually expanding into the back soon. We have 6 tables always set up. We have spacious gondolas. I think we have 7 glass cases with cards in them. Lots of stuff you can't find easily elsewhere. Transmute artifact near mint. Oh, that says mint 9. You find another one of these in Kansas? You let me know. You find another one at a shop? Tell me about it. But until then, come see us. Come see the unique opportunities at Mind Sculpt Games. Come to our Standard PPTQ on June 9th. Let us show you what Mind Sculpt magic is about.